Good afternoon and welcome, everyone. This is Team Mo Zayden, and we built Urban Pulse. People are often not as informed as they'd like to be when it comes to making decisions involving their community, whether it's moving into another one or regarding the one they reside in. Urban Pulse was designed to address this issue by providing a centralized platform where people can access information on current and surrounding communities, as well as engage with users on the platform about current events, issues, or ideas.
Urban Post was built using TypeScript, React, Azustand, and Tailwind CSS on the front end. And for the back end, it was Firebase, Express, Postgres, and bcrypt.
Here we have our ARD. Starting off, we have a user table for keeping track of user information, such as any communities, posts, or threads they may have created or interacted with. Alongside that, we're storing refresh tokens in a database which works with our authentication system in order to make sure the user is logged in and authenticated. Lastly, we have our communities, posts, threads, replies, and membership tables that make up the backbone of our form system and allow users to interact in numerous ways. And this is the popular page of our forum tab. Here we used our post last popular route in order to get the most popular posts by likes and render them for the user. Now let's see a demo of Urban Posts.
So I'm a software engineer with a job offer in San Francisco. I want to know a little bit more about this area before I make a move. This website does seem like it can help. Looks like it is a very nice design when you go on a mobile device. But let's check out what this website really does have to offer. So it looks like this interactive map is one I can use to search for more information about specific areas. This form does look very well developed. There's a lot of issues in other community forums on which I could discuss. Looks like on the bottom here, there's a QR code as well that I can scan. Definitely will use this in the future to make some suggestions. Let's look at the map for more information. I want to find out more about San Francisco. So I do want to live in a very diverse neighborhood. Let's see what this place has to offer. This is somewhere I can see myself living. Let's find out more in the community forums. All right, I already have an account, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in. Go to communities. Let's see what's popular. All right, San Francisco. Let's check it out. I can comment on this. I'm gonna go ahead and like this because this did resonate with me. I'm also going to join this community so I can learn more and get further updates whenever there's something new going on. So it looks like there's a form sidebar and it pops up for easy accessibility. So now that I just click on it, I'm back here. I've made my decision. I think this website has really helped me, and I'm going to take the job at San Francisco. So I'm a software engineer.
Hi, my name is Brandon Ramos. I was born in the Bronx and my family is from the Dominican Republic. I work as a full stack software engineer at Urban Pulse, where I design and develop the form system. To implement this, I use TypeScript, Connects, and Express to make a RESTful API for all the routes we needed and tested them with Postman and Jest. I also utilize the async handler library to handle errors consistently. Lastly, on the front end, I built reusable components with Tailwind CSS in order to maintain a consistent design across all pages, along with Zustand for maintaining global state, allowing for less fetches across the application. The challenge I faced was designing the infrastructure of the form system. Considering all the form tables were heavily related, I had to think about how they all connected on the front end. I succeeded by sketching out all the pages on the form section and how they would interact with each other before writing any lines of code. Now I'm going to pass it off to my teammate, Mo.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mohammed Kanungo. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, and my family is from Pakistan. I worked as a full stack software developer for Urban Pulse. I created a backend structure for community management and interaction, as well as the search feature to allow specific browsing for communities and posts alike. To do this, I created controllers, models, and routes for communities using TypeScript, SQL, Connects, and Express. I used the async handler library for consistent and smooth error handling. For the search feature, I implemented advanced SQL queries to make sure that the search catered to case sensitivity. A challenge I faced was using Tailwind for styling because it was my first time using such a library. To solve this, I referred to documentation and consulted with teammates who are more familiar with this library. Now I'm going to pass it to Isaiah.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Hickerson. I was born in San Diego, California, along with my family, and I am a full stack developer for Urban Post. I use Leaflet to create an interactive map and integrated the Leaflet control geocoder plugin to allow users to search for locations. When a user searches for a location, the geocoder plugin provides the coordinates. With these coordinates, I made a fetch request to the Census Bureau's API to obtain the state and county codes for the specific location. Using these state and county codes, I then made another fetch request to the Census Bureau's API to retrieve specific census data such as population and median income. This way, the user search query is matched with the census data, allowing me to display relevant information about the selected location. A challenge I faced was learning how to manage all the data given from the Census API since it was difficult to understand. I was able to overcome this by taking my time with reading through the documentation carefully. And this is Urban Post. Thank you guys for your time.